Plathville was one of TLC's most popular shows, but recently, it looks like things haven't been going so great within the family. They're dealing with a lot of drama right now, and on top of that, it's been a year since their last season ended, which is making everyone wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. Everything that's been going on with the family since the last season ended is seriously insane. Over the last year, the family has gone through some serious changes that have really broken up the dynamic they once had. In June of last year, it was announced that Kim and Barry Plath had split after being together for 24 years. When making the decision to end their marriage, Kim said that it wasn't an easy decision, but it was the best choice for both of them. However, it seems as though Kim might have moved on a little quicker than the rest of the family expected. Recently, it was confirmed that she's now in a relationship with a man named Kenneth Palmer. According to In Touch, her relationship status was finally revealed through a series of court documents. But why would she even need to put her new boyfriend on a bunch of legal papers? Well, it turns out that Kim has been struggling with the use of adult beverages, and she was hit with the charge of driving under the influence last October. Although the case went quiet for a while, it was reopened last month as Kim attempted to dismiss the state from taking and impounding her cars. In an affidavit that she wrote, Kim claimed that she had 2 other cars in her name, but they weren't being driven by her. And this was where she disclosed that one of the cars was being driven by her boyfriend Ken, and the other by her son Isaac Plath. Unfortunately for Kim, her motion was denied and she was ultimately tried for the crime. And as a result, she's now facing a nearly $1,000 fine, as well as 50 hours of required community service and 9 months of probation. This use of adult beverages is something that is pretty surprising, especially considering just how much she seems to be against it. From the very beginning of their show, Kim has maintained how important it was for her children to stay away from it. She claimed that her mother struggled with chronic use of it, which caused serious issues in her life growing up. But Kim herself has also struggled with this kind of issue. She admitted that while she was in college, she often put herself in dangerous situations while being under the influence. And after she met Barry, she vowed to herself that she would never live that life again. But it seems like now that she and Barry are no longer together, she's completely thrown that idea out the window and has reverted back to her old habits since she's been with Ken, causing even more issues within the family. Her children have been seriously struggling with seeing their mother go through such a complete change in personality as well, and it's especially affected her daughter, Lydia Plath, who is extremely upset and confused by the whole situation. On top of the kids having to deal with their parents' divorce, they now also have to deal with a parent who is kind of running off the rails. And even though her relationship with Ken is only just now being confirmed, there have been suspicions of her already moving on the minute she and Barry split. It's actually believed that she's been dating Ken ever since then. But while this new relationship might make Kim feel better, the sad part is that it seems like she's been completely absent from the family lately, something that her relationship with Ken most likely plays a major part in. Lydia has since opened up online about where her mother actually stands with the rest of the family, and unfortunately, she said that she doesn't really get to see Kim all that much these days and doesn't really know what she's been up to, which is definitely sad since it kind of seems like once she ended her marriage to Barry, Kim also kind of ended her relationship with her family. On the outside, it appears as though Kim doesn't really want anything to do with her family anymore. It looks like she's just out partying and enjoying her life with her new boyfriend, while the rest of her family is left in the dust. When Kim and Barry first split, they said that they would continue to co-parent their children, which doesn't really seem to be the case anymore. However, Lydia did confirm in a YouTube video in March that she knows that her mother is doing well and is happy. She said that she does make an attempt to see the younger children, so even if she's no longer interested in having a relationship with her grown children, at least it looks like Kim still has some kind of relationship with the younger ones. Although we still haven't heard anything about the show or whether or not they're filming, chances are that we won't see a new season for a while. With everything going on right now, the family is no longer one big unit and instead has gone off in many different directions. And with all of this anger and resentment brewing both between Kim and her children and Kim and Barry, it just seems like filming would be difficult for them right now. Despite the issues that they face, the children seem to still have a strong relationship with each other and with their father. They all met up last month to celebrate Easter, even without their mother. Although none of the children have publicly reunited with their mom, it does seem like her absence was felt. When Mariah Plath shared a photo of the group to Instagram, she talked about how much she missed the rest of the family and wished that everyone could be there. And Lydia also commented to say that she was so happy that she got to come into town to see everyone. Surprisingly enough, the divorce isn't actually the only drama happening within the family right now. During last season's finale, Ethan Plath's wife, Olivia Plath, finally revealed why her feud with Kim probably won't be ending anytime soon. Olivia said that when she first met Ethan as a teenager, Kim welcomed her into the family with open arms and made her feel important, which was something that Olivia really valued, since she also came from a family with 10 children and often felt overlooked by her own mother. Olivia even claimed at one point that she and Kim were super close and became best friends and even talked every day. But that didn't last forever, and somewhere along the way, their relationship completely changed when Olivia started to realize that Kim was using her. She said that the only time she felt like Kim actually valued her was when she was doing what she wanted. Olivia even gave an example of one of the moments she knew their relationship had changed. She said that Kim was allegedly using Ethan's bank account and credit cards, but not giving him any of the passwords. So Olivia decided to change the computer password to cut Kim off, which immediately made things worse. It's no secret that Kim and Barry have somewhat disliked Olivia from the beginning, since even in season 1, they mentioned her negative influence on their children. But at this point, their relationship is so far gone that Kim has effectively pushed Ethan and Olivia even further out of their lives. It just seems like right now, half the family is barely even talking to each other, and we don't really know if we'll see any of these issues resolved anytime soon. I do feel like for the show to continue though, some changes will have to happen. Right now, it seems like it's all kind of on Kim's shoulders, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Anyway, what do you guys think about all this? What are your thoughts on Kim's DUI case? And just how involved do you think Kim really is in the younger children's lives right now? Let me know in the comments below.